Good morning. Heard you guys wanted to learn how to truck drive. Well, I'm not going to teach you how to truck drive, but as far as if you're trying to get into the trucking industry, well, I'll give you a short, sweet, simple of my story getting into the trucking industry. Started first off way back when I was a school bus driver. It was a good job, wouldn't have left, but COVID happened, and well, COVID kind of shut everything down across the U.S., well, worldwide. But generally, though, speaking, it's what pushed me into truck driving. I didn't see myself truck driving beforehand, but I digress, and I'm here now. So, some pros and cons of truck driving. Some pros are definitely you get to sightsee. This is exactly where I'm at. That right there is Mount Shasta. I'm in Northern California. It's a nice little view area. Trucks in the background. Of course, my truck right here. I haul glass. Me. So school bus driving was first. Then COVID forced me into doing trucking. It's not a hard task. It's not really complex. You just got to go test. Same thing like you're just getting your license. Just it's an upgrade. It's a bigger vehicle. Way bigger vehicle. That one's happened to be a Target. But so yes, no, it's definitely an experience to say the least compared to school bus driving. School bus driving, you still need a commercial license, but it's not as big. Granted, it is still a pretty large bus if you get on big buses, but I digress. We're here for trucking. So if you're looking up this on your page for trucking, you know what it's like to be a truck driver, this video might be for you. It's not hard. You got to watch out with your clocks. You have a 40-hour week. Take that back. You have a 70-hour week. You have a 14-hour day. You have an 11-hour drive, and you have an 8-hour clock for your break. All of these are within the same clock. So 14 hours in your day encompasses both your 11-hour as well as your 8-hour in that same day. As far as the 70, well, that's for a week. That's a car hauler. They're cool, but I don't know. That's a bunch of Teslas. It might catch on fire later. I don't know. But anyways, car hauling it. I've never done it. That's one thing I have not done. I've done flatbedding. It's currently what this is considered technically is a flatbed. Granted, it is a double drop, but it's a flatbed. You get a lot of workout with that. So that's a pro of trucking. You do get a nice workout in climbing up steps, climbing up equipment. If you're doing what they're doing over here at this Target account, you're just taking that trailer, you're backing into a dock, they're loading the trailer for a couple hours, and then you're on your way trucking again. Choice is yours on that one. But yeah, no, it's not bad. Like I said, travel is going to be the biggest pro within this industry is the fact that you're getting paid, even if it's not the best, but getting paid to travel. Definitely along this video line, I'll throw in some videos of, that I could get while I was, driving around. Don't do that. Don't video and drive. Do as I say, not as I do. Yes. But other than that, just viewing is the biggest pro I could see about it. Obviously, the income's okay. It's definitely more than if you were doing a 9-to-5 job. It's definitely not on the best end. You're not going to completely clear six figures, but you can come close. I know a couple companies that you could probably clear about 110 annually, rough, give or take. But this video right now, this is the first video I've ever done, and it's for college class. So yes, you can also go to school while doing it. It is very hard. This is a very last minute video. There's not much time I have to edit it before it is due, partially because again, trucking, you're not on a set schedule, especially a lot of these companies. You're just at whenever they give you the load, so you're essentially almost on call. Yes, you have a 34-hour reset on those clocks again. You have a 70-hour week, and you have to sit for 34 consecutive hours either on sleeper berth or off duty to get the rest of your time back on a reset. So that's kind of what I'm on right now, because you also have your 10-hour resets after your 11 hours of driving. You have to be off duty for 10 hours, and you can get your time back. That's just trucking and how it is. It's federal law. You have to do your pre-trips, you have to do your post-trips. All of that's encompassed within this trucking field that you might be looking into. If you are, hey, you have the time, you want to get paid to go view all these little areas that's on this video, hopefully in a good way. Like I said, I'm not a videographer, so hey, it's going to be first experience for both of us. Do it if you have the time to do it. If you need something a little bit more of a set schedule or whatnot, trucking's not really going to be that, unless you're an owner-op. If you're an owner-op, you own your truck, you own your trailer, yes, you make your own scheduling. So yeah, other than that, yes, you could do that. This is just to be brief. Obviously, I've worked at JB Hunt, I've worked with Combine Transport, I worked with System Transport, I worked at Morningstar in California. At least if you're in the West Coast and you're in Central Valley, California, Morningstar Trucking Company, they're the ones that got me my CDL Class A. So that one, they paid for all the training and all that. You just had to work for them for a season, which is usually a 3-month period around July until about October or November of the year, because that's tomato season. But yeah, no, just that's my pros to it. The cons to trucking, again, you don't have a schedule. Your social life kind of gets drained down. You don't really have time to really hang out with friends anymore or anything like that. It's a little detrimental in that aspect. But if you don't really have, I don't want to say if you don't have a life, everyone's going to have a life. But if you don't have a life, yes, go truck driving, go travel, go see things. Like I went to Georgia at some point in time and found Bojangles along the south, and definitely better than Popeyes. But yeah, no, so just hey, it's trucking. Do what you want to do. But yeah, so those are my kind of pros and cons to trucking. That's a little glimpse into trucking. Obviously, as far as pre-trips are concerned, you know, you still got to do your other things. You got to come, you got to check your tires, check your brakes, check your load. See this? Yeah, that comes loose. I'm going to have to fix that in a little bit when I get down to it, down to the nitty gritty. But yeah, no, so just check your brakes, make sure all of this is all situated. You got your drums, you got, you know, your stuff right here. Check your drive line, make sure nothing's wrong with that. Check your fifth wheel, make sure no one pulled it on the middle of your reset, because some truck drivers do that, and it's kind of rude. But just come in here and check, you know, just to make sure it's all still good, fine. Yeah, that's a quick pre-trip, just because I've already done a full pre-trip. When you're mid-trip like this, you know, you really don't have to go too thorough per se. But yeah, just something short, quick, sweet, simple. But yeah, truck driving. You want to do it. I welcome you to it. It's not bad at all. So see you guys on the road. This schooling that I'm going for anyways is for audio production. So hey, maybe you can find my SoundCloud at some point if I end up making one. But other than that, you know, I'm just trying to make a real quick video for school. Sorry, had to fix something on my phone. But yeah, no, just as they say in our world, just keep on trucking. But yeah, no, just do your research, figure out if this is something you'd want to do. But I would, if it's something that pays well and gets you out of the house, if you ain't got nothing else better to do. Takes a little work, takes a little cost up front, but if you have that and you're willing to make that sacrifice, I'd say it's really good. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm inside my truck now. But anyways, also, this is going to be my school YouTube, but might make it my audio YouTube for whenever I start this audio journey. So hey, like, subscribe, follow. Why not? Make it fun. All right, catch you guys in the next one.